on admiring the scene. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring... No.
Are you
Everything's fine. After I help you...
your friend?
Yes.
That's not a problem.
Yeah.
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established,
Wow, you got...
I just picked up on the basics. I'll go find an open area and...
We'll go right away. What?
First, only
Wait, are you saying you're going...
by creating something...
Oh, I see.
Right. Normally you can...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet... Oh, and you can send some...
What do you think, Chaska?
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more in... Hang on, Kachin.
See those torches over there? Those are the...
Are you saying that the sacred...
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least.
Gotcha! So,
Well, that's one part of it. First, the flame, then they must go down. The most skilled flame bearer.
wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground? Well, of course, Paimon...
Well, don't. The flame bearer must.
So, what about today then?
Oh no, don't. Are you ready? I'll repeat all.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame. should be all the braziers. Let's regroup with Trinidad.
There is no escape.
Boing, boing, boing!
I knew I was right about you. If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the.
Yeah! All the... Oh, you mean they've...
Some of them are still hope. Still.
Just...
See that place over there? There was after a period of if we failed to keep the threat posed by the mountain. So, to answer,
Fair enough.
I'll need you to drop by my.
Okay, see you later.
You have my gratitude.
We've helped out with a lot of other local...
Traveler,
Kanichi! Fancy meeting you here.
I'll get straight to the point.
Oh,
Chill, it's cool.
once and for all...
That's right.
To the Night Kingdom.
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious?
Too blunt? There is potentially a possibility.
That's what...
And that glory.
Oh, that's right. The mount. Yes, and.
Still, is killing
The Mountain King is that evil power. In past ceremonies, we.
Trinidad didn't say...
Then it sounds like you'll.
If he really asked us to kill the Mountain King, what should we...
I know this must. I'd like to make a deal with.
What kind of...
One that comes at a very reasonable price. Good.
La la la. Woo! La la la. Woo!
Hello.
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stuff?
Oh, the whole thing?
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive?
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've...
Perfect. Is that the only...
That might be tough.
Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything...
I know, it's just... Kachina always...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened? But
I heard about it in Melco was 5 years ago, but on the eve of...
then what happened?
The team agreed that Vichama... It's just... Vichama went into a deep Oh, yeah, I've tried. Leibes has... Anyway.
It was
Glad to hear it. Think there are still those who...
less Kanichta.
Exactly. We covered the fire lighting part. It's quite simple. One point I'd like to...
Asleep.
Precisely. But I understand it. With your help.
Traveler?
So this doesn't phase you at all, huh? That's all you really need to know. In the meantime, and if you wouldn't mind helping...
So now we have extra...
I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so...
Seems like Kanich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient. Go ahead. After Malco fell, if I had been, have always...
But that at the Pyro are...
All right, let's get to it. I'll start... Make sure you prepare yourself.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. Oh, wait, it's just thunder and lightning. Phew. Boing, boing, boom! Woo!
much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Vichama!
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right.
The abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find you?
We can't wait any longer.
I already tried, but the power of the abyss has him in it.
In that case, we have get back.
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Okay.
At least Kachina's ancient... Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's. Once your ancient name disappeared, and now.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough.
This is.
Hey, Mal.
Not enough to swing a sword.
I never thought I'd actually.
Guess I have something to be Pisak. Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. But
A deeper
Malco was always. For all these.
Vichama.
I'm fine. When you asked for my help, but. Once allowed to fester, guilt strip. If I could do it all that way, there are critical That's something.
Thank you, I promised I would find...
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion. Thanks to her, though, you were only. Just speaking from experience.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name.
Koichi, are you...
I think you know exactly...
Honestly, it's... They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play... My apologies.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. That strength of will...
For some reason?
Well,
I remember those days. Eventually, she found a way to. It sounds like she's still.
that's.
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still, I can understand where.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say.
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well, technically.
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh,
This is important.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then, you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that
I've also
sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi!
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you.
Really?
You know, I said that very. It's not my place to get.
Thank you.
Anytime, according to.
If only Tone.
It might be in a few more pieces.
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the night.
Are you tired? Try my new spicy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.